All right, we're a little bit late getting started here, but the game is now underway. The Case A2 Titans versus the Nepean Raiders. I think this is Team D. They got a couple teams, not sure which one this is. We're coming from Duluth Arena. And at the moment we're down at the other end. So we're just getting set up, a little bit of a delay, like I said, in getting going today. There goes Ewan. No, that's not Ewan. That's sorry. We got sorry. Wi-Fi is not so good here, so we're trying to fix that at the same time. Titans into their own end. Grayson coming behind, trying to pass it out. The far boards, Nepean collects. Shot tipped by a Titans player. Sorry, we're a little bit caught in mud this morning. Didn't have any water bottles for anybody here, so we're going to try and get all that sorted out in a pause. Down to the other end. The PNN Case trying to make a wrap around. Back out to the circle, and a fast shot stopped by the Nepean goalie. Rebound pops out, so no clock. No one seems to know what's going on down there, so finally Nepean takes a shot, and they're going to fire it out into the neutral zone. That's probably going to be an icing. Oh, no, it's not going to be an icing. Not exactly sure why. A little bit of fancy stick handling and some excellent use of the skates there by Poston to avoid the Nepean player. Bit of a change there, makes things interesting. Vardy with it. Vardy cross ice pass over to the doors. Would have been fun to see that puck pop up into the doors. Would have counted that as a goal. Moral goal. Vardy with it behind Titans net. An arrow with it. Finchy coming across. Pass up to Grayson. Grayson's going to chase it into the corner. We're going to get an icing on that one. We're at the other end of the rink today, so you will see the scoreboard over there. Again, we chose a different spot just because of some timing issues this morning. So we're going to have a face-off down in the Titans' end to the right of Isla in net today. Over to Thomas. Fires out to the point. Nepean stops it from getting out. Puck gets rung around this side. Nepean bringing it in. Firing it out in front. Titans can't quite clear. Picked up by the Nepean player. Isla gets across, kicks it to the corner. Going to be a bit of a foot race here between Ewan and the Nepean player. Ewan stops him up a little bit, but Nepean does get it. Back to the Titans. Nepean with it again, breaking into the zone. High shot goes up and over, pops off the boards in behind. Fortunately, it didn't ricochet off of CB's pads there. Out in the neutral zone. Biltz skating horizontal across the ice. Excellent job in evading the attacker. He's one hand skating it out into the other end. It's going to inspire you into one hand skate a little bit more. Nepean gets it, fires it back down into the corner. No icing. It tipped off the player. Vardy up along the boards, past Nero. High shot by Nepean. Puck going all over the place between the two teams here to the right of Isla. Out in the neutral zone. Nepean gets it, fires back into the corner. And Vardy's going to come along. Nepean's forechecking hard. Really tall Nepean player manages to get a hold of it. Vardy causes problems, releases it. Nepean gets it back up by the blue line. High pass in the boards to cycle it behind. Ian Arrow's in to body the Nepean player off the puck. Here comes Haddad with it. Up along the boards. Breaking into the Nepean zone. Nepean stops him just inside the blue line. Pops back out. Body battle there. He shot in close, and Isla is really well positioned on that one. but it looks like it bobbles through. Great initial save, and then the puck just gets lost somewhere in her pads. And Nepean's going to go up 1-0 with about 6:28. The clock is not stopped. Oh, no, that's a different clock. All right. Let's go Titans indeed. We want to get one of those back. 6:27 remaining in this first period. Nepean wins the face-off, but Case gets to it. Wah with it now. Wah taking a chance to go in. Nepean. Lots of defenders back there to knock Wah off. Nepean cross-ice pass to the Titans. Dangerous Darius. Clears it from Nepean. We're going to head in there, and Luke DeHyde is heading in. Almost unobstructed. Oh, we're a little bit far on the camera there. Doesn't quite get the shot off. I think the Nepean defender got in the way of that one. We're watching the play and not the feed on the camera. Puck is backing it along behind. Posting with it. He's going to fire it up high on the boards. Can't quite. The Nepean defender's there at the half boards to pick it up, but we do get it out. We get an icing if Wah can't get there, but he's making an effort to get down, and he's going to collect it to prevent the icing. Excellent skating by Wah to keep it in deep in the Nepean zone, but Nepean does get it out. Pops it in the neutral zone, gets by. Not sure who got by, but two Case defenders in here to cause issues for Nepean. Spent a little too much time in this end as the Titans get settled. This is their second last game of the season against one of the stronger teams that they've faced. Oh, clearing a cross-ice pass right in front of Isla. She gets across, but unfortunately the Nepean player couldn't collect. Luke DeHyde skating in down to the far end. Nepean's going to collect it behind their net. Now back out to the boards, and Biltz with it. Oh, Pup squeezes by Biltz, but Luke DeHyde is there to keep it in. Firing it in behind the Nepean net. I got confused. I saw everybody, all the Titans players lift their stick at the same time. I thought there was an in-errant goal somehow. We're coming back this end. The Nepean player skating around. Had two players to shoot it out to. Isla with a really beautiful kick save. Her toe was right there. Right, waiting for that, and just gets the leg out right in time. Nepean going to try and wrap around. Oh, centering pass right out into the middle, the low slot. Wah's there to take it. He's going to head down to the other end. Now Biltz trying to keep it in. Back out to the point. Nepean's going to skate it out. Vardy with a really nice forward-backward transition there at the blue line. And there's an offside, so it's going to freeze, and we're going to take it to a face-off just outside of the Ottawa zone. Nepean wins the face-off. Ottawa picks it up. Back out to Ianiro. Ianiro with a backhand pass to the, goes in. Biltz with it. He's going to get a shot in, screen shot. Doesn't quite get through the defenders. We've got a spot on the glass here. I'm going to have to talk to the Zamboni driver. He's going to say, it's not my job is ice. And I think we... No, that was a just frozen puck. I'm going to move over here to get this spot out of the way. Yeah, our Zamboni driver isn't a fan of the maintenance crew for the glass. Puck pops out in the neutral zone. Littlest player on Nepean. He's going to try and make it through, but Biltz is back there along with Ian Arrow and Vardy to prevent any further progress. Ewan making his way through like an Australian in the outback, just pushing his way through the tall scrub. Puck comes out to Biltz. He's going to one-hand it into the Nepean zone. Nepean's going to collect. Heading back the other way. Nepean player pushing off the defenders with his arm. Puck is out. On the side, Ewan's going to take it. Backhands it out of the Titan zone. Forces Nepean to clear. They're going to take it, pass it back in. Vardy shooting it up along the boards. Lots of play on that far side in between the blue lines. There's Ian Nero taking control and trying to fire it in. No, first time, second time, third time. Can't quite get it past those big Nepean players. Get their skates on it. Oh, they shoot it in. Ricochets off a couple players and gonna circle around the back. Posting with it. Firing it up along the boards. To Ewan, the blue line, who's battling for it. Good strong effort using the stick and the skates to try and cut it loose. And Nepean, they had 3 Nepean players on there to prevent it from going further. Oh, and a shot up there. Picked up by Isla. Got herself right in front of that shot. One of those high bobble shots, well, mid-level bobble shots that she managed to collect. So we got, we do not have that much time on the clock. Somehow we were added. Oh. Nepean bringing it along the boards here. Lots of action here in Langevin. Darius getting in there to get it out to his teammates. Poston across to try and collect. The referee gets in the way of Poston getting to the puck. Puck seems to be frozen in behind the net there along the side. Pops out. Nepean gets it. Now out to the Titans. Good backhanded. There's Heath. There's Halsall. I was getting the numbers between 15 and 17 mixed up all the time. He did some fancy footwork and stick work to get the puck out. Now we're back into the Nepean zone. Back out to the blue line. Kept in. Looked like it might have been an offside, but not sure. That's Poston trying to keep it in, using his body to prevent the Nepean player getting to it. So Halsall is going to bring it back behind the net. Take a moment to pause. Setting up, waiting for his team to get ready. This looks like a set play. Nepean's gonna come in hard. 2 players out there. He splits the forecheckers. Gets the puck out in the neutral zone. Waugh with it now. Waugh streaking in along the sides. Gets a body on him. That was a little bit more of an impact. Not so much incidental. Probably didn't follow through enough for it to become a body check, but here we are. Nepean with a chance. Poston back to prevent that chance from becoming any more than just a chance. And that's the end of the period. That you won't see on the time because we're a little bit messed up here. So we're going to go to the second period. Pause the audio here for a moment. Be back in a second. All right, so we could hear from here the Titans coach calling for a little more intensity from the team. So we're going to be switching ends, so we want to see some goals down at this end this period. Nepean will be defending the close ice, and Ottawa will be defending the far ice in this second period. Nepean up, 1-0 over the Titans. Nepean wins the draw. Let's going to get back into their end for a brief moment. We're going to get the stanchion in the way. It's either stanchion or dirty glass. Getting near the end of the season, so have a chance to clean things out. Ian trying to break through, and that is Haddad coming in. Gets taken off. Oh, that was Ian Nero. That was not. That was Ian Nero looked huge in this play. Maybe it's the angle. He looked like a monster coming down the ice. Atticus, a monster on the ice and a monster in the courtroom. Nepean has it. Shot from the boards. Centering shot into the slot. Gets blocked by the Titans defender. Can't see who that was. Oh, and Nepean player comes in and puts a shoulder into Ian Arrow. Goes down, and we're going to get a hook and call against Nepean. So, you know, I don't like these player advantages so much. We're going to have a face-off in the Nepean zone. Ottawa with 5 skaters to Nepean's 4 for the next 2 minutes maximum. Ottawa wins the draw. Really good moves by Watt to get past there. Nepean gets in to get some sticky blades on the puck. Darius trying to pick it up, but the Nepean Raiders get it in the neutral zone, and they're going to take a little skate into the Titans' end. Somehow my... not sure what's going on down there. We're trying to get set with a new tripod. Ottawa going in the right direction here. Oh, using the referee to make some space. Gets a shot up high over the Nepean goalie. Ottawa with it in close. And one of those shots down in the knee by, I think that was Allsall taking the shot, but it's glove saved by the Nepean goalie. So we're going to go face off to the right of the Nepean goalie. Got about 1:11 left in this power play for the Titans. Out to the point. Shot went to nobody, unfortunately. Nepean's going to clear. And again, they're on the penalty kill, so no icing. You hear the team yelling, no icing from the bench. And there was Grayson coming in, but his toe gets stuck on the stick of the Nepean player. Ewan going after the guy twice his size in here behind the net. Out to the point. Shot. Tries to lift a shot. Nepean player falls in front of it to prevent it from getting too close to the goalie. And it's back out to the other end. 30 seconds left remaining in this power play for the Titans. They will collect as Nepean makes a partial change. Ewan out to Biltz. Nepean gets it back into the Titan zone, and a shot across passes in front of the Titans net. Titans have it. Gonna make a good drive here, hopefully. Ewan with it. He's gonna try and come in, but there are 2 Nepean players in on him. Oh, high shot. Oh, and a backhander on the rebound by Ian Arrow doesn't quite get through. I'm not super fancy on this new kit we've got. The tripod. So we're going to have a face-off here. It's now back to even strength. Nepean successfully defended that penalty. Also without in the neutral zone. Breaking in. Lots of Nepean players. They got some, looks like they got their big kids on. Well, they got the big kids all over the place. Once again, when you don't put fluoride in your water in the suburbs, this happens. I'm kidding. Science joke. Here's Wah with it. Out to Hallsall. Oh, and the puck kind of nearly go through, and we got a goal! We've got the Titans on the board. That was, I believe it was Poston or Wah. Didn't quite catch who fired that one in the net, but with 7:34 actually remaining in the second period, we are at even strength, 1-1. Great effort, and that was on even strength on the ice too. So Nepean had defended their shorthanded position, but the Titans put one in shortly after the penalty was over. We heard a ding at the other end when the Nepean player shot it up right on the glass behind the Titans' goal. Puck's going back and forth across the boards. And here comes Wah. Going to do some fancy stick handling around, and a long shot, and oh! That one gets past 2. That's putting us up 2-1. Wow, I believe with the second. Again, hopefully I'm not misattributing the first one, so I apologize for that. But wow, with a wild shot from above the circle to put it past the Nepean goalie. That was a heck of a shot by Wah there. All right. 7 minutes remaining here in the second period. We are even. 1-1. Nepean wins the face-off. Nepean trying to get across. Looks like the Titans have woken up a little bit in this second period. They took that call to arms very seriously. Good motivational speech by the coaches there over on the bench. Oh, no, it's actually not 2-1. It is 1-1. I'm not sure what happened there, so we're going to reset that. It is 1-1. Oh no, it is 2-1. Yes, sorry. I'm in space today, guys. Sorry, guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen and Guamians. Titans. Unfortunately, we are going to have a icing call there. The Nepean player flopped around on the ice a little bit as the puck was shot out. Would have been ideal for it to hit the player on the way out to bury them deep, but we're not so lucky on that one. Got 2-1 here with 6:28 remaining. Whoosh! Oh, damn it. It had to happen. Ottawa's heading down this way. Oh, and another high shot by Biltz. Biltz is back up. He slid into the boards, but he's up and like hard across the ice to help out his teammates. Lots of players down on the puck. Not sure if it's frozen there. Ewan's there. Biltz is there. Ianiro's there. They're all trying to break it through, and Nepean ends up coming out with it. It was a sort of a humorous situation that you might not have been able to see on the screen, but it looked like the Titans were, pulling up a gurney. But anyway, I'll chuckle more than I'm sure you are watching online there. Okay, so we're back up to 5:42 in the second period. Goff is still there. It'll go away sometime in maybe August when pollen season is over. Can't wait for the moldy grass as the snow melts. All right. Puck out into the neutral zone. Nepean's going to have to clear. Player dumps it in as his teammates get out in the neutral zone. That gives Dangerous Darius time to collect the puck and fire it out back into the neutral zone. Here comes Wah. He's going to have one defender to get by as another one comes by. Wah, he's going to take a shot. Well, he's coming in close, and the goalie's right there. Wah was going to try a close-in tip. Here comes Darius, checking himself on the camera, making sure we got him. All right, hey, Darius. You are definitely on camera there, so wave to the camera, buddy. Ignore the camera when you're on the ice. So we've seen that from both teams. There was some skates ineffective in the blue line area, or in the area of the blue line as the puck is being cleared, but Darius gets back there to pick it up. Over to teammate. Body battle to get the puck. Nepean wins it. Shot over. Isla gets her toe out. Frees the puck in front for a little half second, and then it pops out. And now Wah's coming down along the boards this time. Tried to make it around, but the Nepean player got the puck off Wah's stick. Now it's Luke Tide. He's going to make a drive in. Trying to get a pass across, but there were two Nepean defenders there. Puck still pops out, and a slow glide over to the Nepean goalie. So we're going to go to face-off. The Nepean goalie is right. Quick ad there. Don't forget to check out Canadian Ring Out Championships and get your tickets soon. Lots of cool stuff happening soon. Ottawa wins the draw. Biltz, Vardy. Now it's back in the neutral zone. Biltz is in a foot race with an Nepean defender coming at him hard. He's going to skate around a whole bunch of them. Back in through. And I'm not sure what happens. It looked like a couple parents over here, I think, probably calling for a trip. That will not be the case, unfortunately. Nepean, oh, and they got a high shot off. Up and over to draw up the score, 2-2, with about 3:58 remaining this second period. Might have had a tripping penalty called there, but again, refs aren't always in the most ideal position. We definitely are, from our referee positions on the couch with our morning coffee and Baileys or whatever flavoring you have this morning. Nepean. Oh, Titans. Back to Nepean. Oh, Nepean player overskates at the blue line. Langevin coming out of the bench. Has to get in the neutral zone to clear and then back in. Now Nepean with it. Nepean player, seems when a lot of people come close to that number 11 on Nepean, they end up on the ground. He's a high mass player. All right, so we're at 3:29 remaining the second period. 2-2. Nepean Raiders and the Case Titans. Nepean trying to get it through from the high slot. Stopped by a couple of bodies on both teams. Now, it's Bilt's heading down this way. Look at that flow. As Poston coming in. Look at that flow behind him. He's a beautiful chance there. The centering pass, slow slot. Back into the boards, and now Nepean's taking it down along. Barty will collect it in the corner. Go for a skate behind his goalie. Firing it up along the boards to get it out. Waugh was trying to get through, but the Nepean defender successfully drew him off it. Now here's Waugh again. A little bit of backhand skating. He gets by this time. He's going to get in, get a high shot, really high. That one goes way up and over the Nepean goalie. Now Halsall trying to keep it in. Back out to the blue line. Langevin with it. And we have an offside, although I would question that one because as Luptide was making a draw in, Waugh was on his way into the neutral zone, but probably a proximity issue that the referees had to call it. So we're going to go to face-off just outside in the Nepean zone to the left here. Fingertips cold. In the neutral zone, or sorry, not in the Nepean zone. Nepean with it. Their other giant player fired his it in. Always a little bit surprising here, seeing these teams that are so much bigger. But our team, I think, is a little much faster overall. It's just the bodies that tend to get in the way here. So Titans breaking into the zone. Nepean pops it back out. Nepean with it. The Bilt's over there. Gets a stick on it. And we're free into the Nepean zone. But there weren't enough Titans around with legs to go and collect it. So we're going to go to a draw inside the Nepean zone to the right of the goalie. Quick ad, trying out a new feature today. Quick ad, check it out. All right. Tide wins a draw to himself. Back out over to the Waugh. Waugh up to the point. Across. Just passes it out. Haddad winds up and slaps one right into the leg of the Nepean player. It was about half his size. The Nepean player not feeling that one. Nepean gets down and a high shot up and over Eiler's shoulder. So Nepean's going to take it up 3. Oops, that's not us. That's the wrong one. 2. Nepean's going to take it to 3-2 with about 1:27 remaining in this period. And I've realized that it's way colder at this end. We're closer to the Zamboni. So I think he's got the pipes. This is where the ammonia leaves the pipes. Oh, it looks like a little bit of chicanery between a couple of the players down there, as Nepean a little careless with their skating through bodies. Nepean's got it, the backhanded pass collected by Titans. Titans trying to get it free of the zone. One player from Nepean keeps zipping back and forth behind the net. Ottawa not quite able to get it out. We got 46 seconds left in this second period. Nepean player lining up for a slapper, but not sure who that was in the way. Oh, and Isla makes a nice save as the Nepean player goes down trying to take a shot. Back at the point, wow, he was looking to skate down the ice unimpeded while he was trying to get the puck, but it ends up back in the corner. Nepean collecting. Slapper pass around the boards, out to the corner, pass to the center, the slot. Nepean player's there, but can't quite get his tape on the rubber. Here comes Waugh with about 4 seconds left. He's got to take a shot. Shoot, 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 shoot. And the shot. We had an opportunity there. Unfortunately, the buzzer runs out in the house because we don't have the right time there. Excuse me. All right. So we're going to warm up our fingers in our gloves while the teams get set. And yeah, check out that website, folks. The more hits we get, the better it is for our sponsors. And yeah, you're going to hear me do that until this event is done. So let me show you the size difference here. It's a little bit hard to tell. Oops. A little bit hard to tell, maybe on screen, but I can tell you in-house there is a substantial size difference between those Nepean kids, except for the goalie. He took some size away from the goalie and gave it to the forwards and defense. All right, 1, 2, 3 Titans. All right, so we're ready to start the third period. Nepean Raiders up 3-2 over the Case Titans. Let's go Titans. Titans win the draw. I'm trading the puck in neutral zone here. Referee is getting a couple pucks into the shoulder as they pop up. Biltz is trying to get that from about 3 different Nepean players. And dangerous shot there. Fortunately, that puck was a little too long for the Nepean player. He had an open net there. Fanned on the pass. There's Ewan with it. Ewan making a break in through. The two large defenders, he almost makes it through. About halfway towards the goalie before he got taken off the puck. Back into the end here. Poston with it. Along the boards to Yaniro. Ewan's going to take it. Backhanded into the neutral zone. Nepean stops it. Again, trading here. Here's another chance for Ewan. He's going to skate in with it. And a large Nepean player comes along, and I think Ewan got a sense of what was coming and drew up, but he could have either been smoked there or headed on in. Anyways, Langevin here with it. See some dangerous there from Mr. Dangerous. There's some danger there from Mr. Dangerous. We're giving directions to somebody trying to find a change room at the same time as we're broadcasting here. It's a multitask job. Poston. Along the boards, Nepean's there to keep it in. Puck loose here. Foot race to the boards. Waugh, he's going to get it out. Good stick work by the Nepean player to take it out. Yaniro's there to pick up the loose puck. Back out there to Dangerous. Fires it up for his teammates. Waugh's going to come back and backhand it back in the neutral zone. Nepean players have to clear, and there is an offside. Didn't quite get clear of that one. So we're going to head out to the neutral zone, just outside the blue line. Oh, we're going to be right at center ice? Nope. Yep. So we only had a half a coffee this morning, so we're not too yappy this morning. I'm sure that pleases many of you, though. Oh, the Nepean player tried to do a bit of a wrist shot in close, but couldn't quite get the blade on it. Isla was there to make the stop, nonetheless. Referee giving some instructions to get set. Titans win it. Haddad over to the boards. Nepean really aggressive in there, so that is Halsall trying to get through, or no, it's leg tied. Sister's playing a game out. Nepean, oh, and a beautiful save by Isla. Rebound pops out to Nepean. Couple, bit of a trip there that might have been called if the referee being a bit of a different spot, but here comes Haddad, taking the puck behind, shooting it up, over to Wah. Wah is gonna maneuver in behind a couple Nepean players. Gonna go for skate behind the Nepean net. Taking control, shoot, centering pass. Can't get through to another player, but Wah gets to it again. Nepean's going to get it in the corner and fire it out. The referee gets in the way, though, which might change things a little bit. We've got two Ottawa players, or Titans players there. Back into the... Haddad's going to take a long shot in. Gets caught up by a body. And that was Halsall with a shot in. Goes off a Nepean player. Back into the boards here. Good Tide's really trying to get in there. It gets clear. Vardy back to defend. And a high shot. Oh, my Zoom was gone away. Where'd it go? No, two really beautiful shots in succession by Isla. She contorts herself to keep that one from squeaking through. Unfortunately, we had one of those on, I think, the first goal where she made the stop and the puck just kept on going somehow, but she stops. Two quick ones in a row. That one goes off the corner, but she was there and then grabs the other one and twists over. Hey, there he is. Watch the game, but we're not going to be down here next time. Again, a shot through traffic. Would have gone wide. Nepean's we got a player right sitting on the corner. No one to prevent that puck from that player from there. We're just sitting there waiting for it. Fanned on it. A couple Titans players trying to get the puck free of the zone. Oh, and a shot goes through traffic. Tries to pass it in off the boards, but that goes to the Nepean player, and now we got a one-on, a breakaway. Player gets in. Oh, maybe not. We lost our connection for a minute there, folks, so hopefully it's back. Yeah, I think we might have lost the stream for a second there. Apologies. We got a message saying network error, so if you missed anything, well, you didn't really miss anything, I gotta say. Yeah, the feed in here isn't great today, so hopefully it's at least a good quality feed for you folks. Long shot, misses the net, bounces out to the Nepean player on the other side. Oh, Wah tries to collect it. It popped out there, and Isla freezes it right along the post, and then very wisely covers it from the view of the referee. And I believe what's going on here. Titans want to put at least another score on. Looking a little low on energy today. Could be the early start or late night Friday. Tomorrow's game starts a little bit later. I believe about 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock tomorrow. So be able to sleep in, get some rest, and have a really strong last game. But we've seen another game here. Lots of goals can be scored in the last few minutes. So we've got about 4 minutes remaining. Both on the Zamboni clock well, I guess the clock, and the game clock. So, providing there's no greater freezes out when we have Nepean coming in here with a really close shot. That was a breakaway that developed at the last minute, but Isla is right there to take the puck on the logo. And the Zamboni door is on its way up. Our friend is getting ready. No one can seem to get control of the puck. The high circle here. Lots of tipping between blades and skates. Got a bit of a sense that the teams are just trying to survive the third period and head off to the dressing room, but who knows. Nepean with another good chance here. And that one gets up and over the shoulder of Isla. One of those ones that just takes an arc that is just really hard to defend. So 5-2, 3:25 left here in the third period. Nepean's going to bring it out of their zone. Yeah, the Titans are looking a little deflated at the moment, but we know that they're going to come out strong for the next one. They've always rebounded after a... and Isla's headed to the bench to get the extra skater on. See if we can get 4 goals here in the next little while. That'd be great, wouldn't it? And a shot in, back out to Yaniro. He's going to take another shot in from the slot. Nepean gets control, and they're going to try and get for the empty netter. Hopefully that doesn't happen. They get it across. Lots of Nepean players out here. And Wah comes in like Batman from behind. We should call him Batman. Oh, and he loses the puck just at the blue line. He's heading into the zone. Fortunately, he was across the zone when he lost it. So he's got another chance in close. Oh, and a backhanded shot in there. Oh, lots of good chances on this Nepean goalie. He's spending a lot of time on the ice. Nepean's going to take it there. They're going to be trying for that long pass down the ice. This might be their best opportunity for that empty netter. Oh, and a beautiful placement of the stick by Dangerous to break off that, to stop that empty netter. Oh, and really did. Ian Earl gets down there to try and play goalie, but just slides just a little too quickly off the ice. And Nepean's going to get that 7th goal. So. And the Zamboni driver saves us from another one. So that's it for today. 7-2 to end this one. 1:47 left on the clock. Players are going to shake, fist bump, and head back home to get ready for their last games of the season. So watch back tomorrow. Again, I can't remember the time. It's either 10 or 11 or on the quarter hour or something like that. Anyways, we'll see you tomorrow.